know it seems like maybe it's just been standing for a long time, but we're in for a long fight. We need to be hardy. At the same time, I am just going to beg all the other speakers to please keep it down to about 3 minutes if you can, please. We have Doug Applegate, our next speaker. Colonel Doug Applegate.
Thank all of you for staying. All right, and nobody's ever accused me of going over, so I'll cut right to the chase. All right, I was the colonel that went Bernie. It didn't hurt us. It helped us. Darrell Issa won out of 311,000 votes. That's 80% plus turnout. He won by 1,621 votes. That's a 0.5%. Ours was the last congressional race called. December 8th, the 30th day. We announced we were running on 2018. Now, so I haven't asked. I had another speech. It's going back in my pocket. I'm going to tell you something. We aren't going to be able to win by doing the same thing. Elizabeth Warren, I love her. All right? There's no whiners left standing here today, but let me tell you this. What she said this morning was, we can either whine or we can fight. This colonel's going to fight, all right? This is how we're going to fight. 311,000 votes. If I had talked to every one of those voters for 10 minutes, that's 3.11 million minutes. It breaks down to, if I remember this right, 52,000 minutes, all the way down to, if I would have worked 24/7 for just under 6 years, I could have talked to everybody for 10 minutes. Don't laugh, this is important, all right? Because we're in blue California, but we live in the red area. You want to win, we have to do something different. Nobody ever won a football game by telling his team, we need to be tougher and to play harder. Everybody's doing that. You need to do something different, and you need to do something better. So this is what it is. I don't know if anybody out there is from Chicago or Philadelphia, but they have a concept in Chicago and Philadelphia, and you know something about those places. Democrats, progressives, liberals don't lose. They don't lose because they have precinct captains. There's 511 precincts in the 49th. So you break it down. I can't talk to everybody for 10 minutes, but precinct captains can. And I'm recruiting you. I'm recruiting you geographically. I'm recruiting you from a social concept. We need at least 1,000, a captain and a precinct captain. That'll make it different because you have to go and talk to everybody. We shouldn't have lost 1,621 votes. But we can't do it alone. Everybody out there that walked, I had a different speech and I listened to everybody. We are on the arc of justice. We're on the right side. Somebody challenged us along the race route in the church parking lot and was saying, boo all of you. And immediately it was, love trumps hate. All right, we have the answers, but we need the votes. We need to put our knees underneath the tables of power. And that's what we need to do to get social justice, racial justice, criminal justice, and civil rights for everybody. Everybody. Whether or not black, yellow, Native American, white, all of them, because they all need to vote their self-interest. And they need somebody on their block to tell them this is in your self-interest. We've already announced we're going to beat them like a rented mule. I guarantee you, 2018, the 49th is ours. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doug. You kept your promise. All right. Next, Claudia Huerta. Claudia.